So, you lost the house.
It wasn't our fault, Mother. It was those
No excuses. Do you know how much that house cost?
Probably over $100, I'm guessing.
$50 million. Do you know how long it takes me to accrue that much money? Hours of sitting around here waiting for my thousands of investments to rise in value, and I might not even get a subsidy for it.
We're really sorry, Mother, but if you could just snag us one more house?
Let me handle this, Jim. Mother, we love you very much. We'll do all the chores for a whole day if you buy us another house.
Whoa. Calm down there, bro. I've got games to play.
Here's a little game for you. You're cut off. You will not receive an additional dime from the Orlando estate until the two of you get real jobs and earn back all the $50 million you lost us. So, until then, get off my property.
But, Mother, you don't even have a real job.
Say that again. Where is that damn pool boy?
So we gotta get real jobs, huh?
The only job I ever had was crushing my enemies in sports.
I think I worked at an airport once. I remember hearing someone say, "Here comes the plane," and then I'd hear a whirring sound. Well, maybe I just dreamed that one.
The only thing we've ever been really good at is playing games.
Well, then there's only one thing to try.
I'll crush you at this game, Jim.
I don't understand this game at all. I mean, is this what Chinese people think checkers is?
Actually, Chinese checkers is a German game originally called Sternhalma. I love the German language.
So it's like the opposite of cultural appropriation that makes it cultural insertion?
Excuse me, boys. What are you doing here exactly?
Oh, we're raising money to pay off the house that we lost.
We're in debt.
To who? The mob?
No, the mom.
You boys aren't going to make any money playing some German game in the park. You need jobs, and lucky for you, I'm hiring. The name's Mr. Busybody. I'm a lemonade tycoon, big squeeze in the lemonade business. And that just so happens I need 2 young able-bodied boys to head up the new flagship stand I've just opened up.
We could sell lemonade.
Excellent. As long as you don't ask me about my dark secret, I'll take you under the wings of the business. Now, let me go show you the ropes. Alright, boys. I didn't make sure you guys had your lemonade licenses before I hired you because I trust you. Don't make me regret it. All my other employees keep dying on the job. Well, I should probably stop hiring salmon.
Is this enough water to pour the first cup with?
Whoa, careful where you aim that thing, boy. I never learned how to swim, you see.
You know, wouldn't it make a little more sense to open up shop while the kids are in school?
You can't sell lemonade to kids. What would Fox News say? Okay, boys, time to show me your skills. Pour me 1 cup of lemonade.
This job's too hard.
Coming right up, sir.
This is a perfectly prepared cup of lemonade. The pouring trajectory, the volume, the ratio of juice to plastic is immaculate.
Hey, that actually looks pretty good. How much did you say it was?
Oh, keep it in your pants. I must study this. Oh, one more thing. Salvadore, you're promoted to head of sugar. The daddy of sugar, if you will. Jim, you're fired. Please turn in your badge and gun immediately.
Oh, I think I left that stuff at the park earlier. But, Salvador, do you think you can handle this without me? We've never been apart before.
You have my word, Jim. I'll sell enough lemonade and get the $50 million and crush that debt to mother.
All right, Salvador, my boy. Whoa, hey, what's that about?
Oh, that's just my metal exoskeleton. My mother had it installed since I was 5, in case I fell off a building.
Don't kids just get braces anymore?
Ah! So yeah, this is the first time that I've ever been in a room separate from my brother. He's out there making it big in the lemonade game, and I'm just drifting away, looking for something to cling on to. I really just feel like I'm not cut out to do anything useful in this world.
In that case, why not become a therapist?
Really? Is it hard?
Nah, all you gotta do is find a sweater and some sad people. You can find both at JCPenney.
JCPenney, my brother got circumcised there. So what kind of qualifications do you need to be a therapist?
What am I, a psychiatrist? Well, what qualifications do you have?
Well, I'm 2 visits away from a free combo meal at Which Witch.
You might be a little overqualified. But still, being a therapist is fun and easy. Plus, people tell you weird stuff all the time. This one guy told me he'd never been in a different room than his brother. You meet some real freaks in this line of work.
Hey, what's with all the hard liquor? I thought you said this job was easy.
Yeah, but I also use this office for AA meetings. Gotta have refreshments.
Oh, speaking of unhealthy addictions, would you like to play a game?
You know, I've always wondered what this lemonade stuff tastes like. Tastes like lemon? Disgusting!
Hello, good lemonader. I'm from the Lemonade Inspection Company. I'm just here investigating a nasty rumor that your guys' lemonade is actually made from poison.
It's not. Whoever told you that was lying to you. It's made with love.
Salvador, it was me, Mr. Busybody. You passed the test. I knew you weren't a double agent for Big Apple Juice. You're promoted to Seed Inspector. They're calling us the seediest joint in town. I don't really know what that means, so just get rid of a few of those seeds for me. I want them as seedless as me on my wedding night. Oh, I might have one more job for you, actually. Since you've proven that you're good with sour things, how about something bitter? Salvador, this is the big time. You've mastered the art of selling lemonade. Now you're moving on to the next logical big step. Murder. You're gonna go in that house. You're going to kill Maria. Forever. For this, I'll pay you, say, I don't know, $50 million.
You mean killer in the game, right?
That's why I like you, Salvador. Use this. It's the deadliest lemon I've ever grown. It's made for this moment.
Oh, hi, Michael B. Jordan.
Whew.
I just got you a new brother off the bark web. Better go get your room ready.
I don't know what I'm supposed to do with this.
Well, I know what I'm supposed to do with this.
Salvador, you're fired.
You could have just asked me for a divorce.
You would have been mad!
Alright, doing some therapizing. First, I need to find some customers. I know, I'll call up an old friend of mine. He always seemed like he could have used psychiatric help. I mean, he was friends with me.
Oswald, hey, remember me from preschool? I'm a therapist now.
Oh, hey, Jimbo?
Just Jim. I don't know where you got the bow from. Anyway, you want some phone therapy? First aid's free.
Therapy? Jim, I'm on top of the world. I got hired by some lady named Orlando Joe, and she says she's gonna bequeath me her entire family fortune. My life's going great. But hey, if you ever want to catch up sometime, you're welcome to scroll through my Facebook feed.
I'm not gonna lie, that hurt.
Rookie mistake, Jim. Always lie to your therapist. You don't want them to think you're weird. Anyway, you're never gonna get business calling up old classmates like that. You've gotta advertise. You've gotta take your practice on the road.
Oh, like drive-through therapy. But how am I gonna compete with Chick-fil-A?
All I know is I'm gonna need my office back by the end of the night. I've gotta get some sleep tonight.
Wait, you don't have a house?
I'm a therapist.
Well, you lost the Chinese checkers game fair and square, which means I get your office.
Man, those Germans really play for keeps.
You know, maybe once I get my inheritance back, I can help you out with groceries.
I'm a therapist, not a teacher.
Anyway, you had a good idea earlier. I'll take my business on the road. Looks like Salvador must be on his 9 a.m. lunch break. Well, I'm sure he won't mind if I commandeer this like he commandeers my toothbrush every day. Oh, excuse me, miss. You seem upset. You know, all the cool celebrities these days are doing something that I like to call getting therapy. And I'm a therapist, and I'm offering therapy on the go.
I guess you can't make anything worse. I'll take 1 hour of therapy, and that's it.
Fantastic. Now, will that be for here or to go?
I should have listened to Mother. Don't ever kill anybody, Salvador, cause you'll be awful at it.
And it's just like, ever since we lost our child, he doesn't even love me anymore.
Whoa, your kid's dead, man? That's rough.
No, he's just lost in Walmart somewhere. You know how hard it is to find anything in there, and they keep changing the floor layouts. No, it's my fault. I let go of his hand in a crowd.
Well, you know what they say. You can always pump out another baby. How old was he? 5, 6?
He'll be 29 in November. But back to the important stuff. It's like Garrett's love for me has just vanished. He doesn't ask me how my day is anymore, and he hired an assassin to kill me. It's like he had to pay another guy to take me out, because Lord knows he's not gonna do it.
Well, if you hired someone to kill you, you could always return the favor. You can get a good assassin for cheap these days, and a bad one for even cheaper.
Is that a realistic solution?
Look, I'm a therapist, so you can trust me to always recommend the healthiest decision possible for your marriage. And there's nothing healthier than revenge.
Well, Jim, I figured out another skill that I'm not good at.
You! Wait! You're an assassin. What if I gave you $50 million from my husband's lemonade proceeds? Could you successfully off him?
Even though I wasn't so good at it before?
He'll do it, for sure.
Oh, you snoops! You animals! So you've discovered my dark secret, have you? Cat's out of the bag?
I thought your dark secret was that you kill people.
No, I'm pretty open about that. Oh, the truth is I'm a no-good, rotten Wikipedia vandal. It started small, you know, adding swear words to articles about famous people, concocting lies about government officials, but it got out of hand. I was editing the page for dolphins when I thought it would be so funny to say that they spin webs like spiders. Now I've got a whole disinformation empire going, parallel to my lemonade one, but equally as important. You see, the flat earth movement, hell, that was my doing. The anti-vax craze, my finest work to date. But now that you two know what I've been up to, well, there's something I'm gonna have to do.
Hey, is he gonna kill us?
He would be stupid not to.
Has this ever happened to you? Tired of constant exposure to the elements, a lack of walls to protect you from the world's dangers, that pesky sun? On top of that, there's a war on and crime is surging. What'll you do? I'm Dr. Busybody, here to present you with the binary option of purchasing or perishing. Through extensive lobbying, I've made sure your only choice for renting a home is through Busybody Homes, now with doors. For a small 12-time fee of 500 bones plus utilities and the chair bill, you'll never have to go outside again unless they draft you. Which they probably will because we're selling bombs to both sides. If your wage doesn't cover it, which it probably won't because we own 30 senators, we now allow our tenants to take out second jobs. Busybody Inc. is hiring.
We have too much money, boss.
The money's coming out our ears, folks. It's coming out the wall. People are pleased with Busybody Homes and how the fireplaces no longer turn on by themselves. Why, Busybody Inc. was already rated #1 Forbes most promising upstart in June of last year. That's the American dream at work, folks. You too could become a quintillionaire like me by selling, I don't know, lemonade. Now there's an idea. Garrett, you're going to business school. What a complainer, just like his father. Let's hope he doesn't die in the war too like his deadbeat dad. What was I advertising again? Ah yeah, homes. Why do I have to advertise that anyway? What are you gonna do, not buy a home? That's illegal. I've made sure of it. Rent a Busybody home today or perish in the streets. It really is that simple. You like my knife and pencil combo? I never have to sharpen it. Now, what I've got here for you two boys is a check for $50 million. I trust this is enough to keep your mouths shut. I can't have families knowing I'm a Wikipedia vandal. I'm kind of the Mr. Rogers of lemonade. Oh.
This is a check for $50 million. That's exactly how much money that we need to pay off Mother.
Make it 100 million.
Oh, careful, man. Don't make him angry. He could have us squeezed.
Oh, why not? It's all chump change to me. I'm the original lemonade guy. I sued Beyonce for more money than this. Here.
Yeah, the Orlando Bros.
Oh, hey, yeah, if you see your wife
Would you please tell her that we killed you?
What?
My marriage, well, I knew that it was shaky, but then she went ballistic and sent my own men to slay me. It's painful. Yes, I know I did the same thing, but Grandpa had this framing: when life gives you lemons, give it hell.
I don't know what to do, I don't know who to trust. My husband tried to kill me, so my marriage is a bust. The spark is gone, this is farewell, there is no future I foretell. When life gave him lemons, I got hell. The clock is striking 5, I'm glad I'm still alive. I knew I shouldn't trust those boys with matters that are private. I'm going home, there's one more tale to tell. 'Cause when life gave him lemons, I got hell.
You know, we used to be good once. We used to care for each other. Remember our honeymoon?
The place you took me to had a giant rat.
That was their mascot. Remember how many tickets I earned for you? Plus, remember how they wanted to seat us at the table, but I threatened to call the manager unless they put us at the booth instead? Remember all the money we made? The money I'm not gonna let you keep unless you give me another chance.
You put a hit out on me.
A $50 million hit? Now be honest. When was the last time a man spent that much money on you, huh? Things can be good between us again. The rift can close. And all we must do is eliminate the Orlando Bros. They took advantage of our generosity. We can't let them do it again.
That's what my parents said when we got married.
What are you going to do with your half of the rewards, Jim?
Well, after we get settled into the new place, I was thinking about going back to college. Maybe finish my freshman orientation degree. How about you?
Assassination lessons. I need to get better at it. It's a growing market. You know, nobody wants to work with their hands anymore.
We're not gonna kill them, right?
I'm just playing it by ear.
Uh-oh. Looks like this little adventure isn't over yet.
Maybe they came to give us more money.
So, thought you could come in, ruin our marriage, take our money, and hightail it, didn't you?
Yeah, that wasn't very Orlando of you.
You're delusional. We were only doing what you hired us to do.
Jim, let me handle this. Maria, listen. You don't owe anything to this guy. He's controlling, manipulative, and just downright evil. Join us so we can crush him before he crushes you.
You take care of him. I've got the little one.
Lovely, it's the feeling now. Fever, temperature's rising now. Power, all power, is the force of the. Keep on with the force, don't stop. Don't stop till you get enough. Keep on with the force, don't stop. Don't stop till you get enough. Keep on with the force, don't stop. Don't stop till you get enough.
I'm getting bored
Keep
of
on
this.
with the force, don't stop. Don't stop till you
Time to make some lemonade.
You're paying for my exoskeleton repair. Whoop out.
Maria, don't just stand there all doe-eyed and helpless. It's the 21st century. You're a woman. The future is female. Fight them.
You trained me well.
He's dead. You can tell by the wave patterns.
Jim got a C in health in 9th grade. He knows what he's talking about. And now I'm gonna finish what I started earlier.
Wait, Salvador, no!
You were right before. We have no real beef with Maria. In fact, I think we're all victims of Mr. Busybody here.
I'm sorry about all the trouble he caused. But hey, you know, now that he's dead, why don't we split the inheritance 3 ways? You two can pay off your debts, and I can make a fresh start. Hopefully somewhere without any lemons.
This is it, buddy. We finally did it for real this time. And, if you're looking for a new husband, we're both bachelors from a rich family.
Not me. I'm married to Winnie.
I'm pretty sure you sleep in separate beds, though.
That's generous. But I think I need to take a break from husbands. After Garrett, I'm not super stoked to jump back into a loveless marriage. I think it's time to find a new hobby. Maybe I should take my part of the inheritance and use it to start a sanctuary for little dogs.
Oh, so you're a dog conservationist?
You're doing a terrible job. You don't see any dogs on the street anymore. It's like they're all gone now.
Goodbye, Orlando Bros.
Well, brother, it's mission accomplished. We've destroyed all our obstacles and now we're rich again.
Hey, up for some b-ball to celebrate our newfound wealth?
Let's go ask Mother for permission. Hey, are you still a therapist? I think I'm suffering from survivor's guilt.
Ah, don't worry about it. That's genetic.
Ooh, child, things are gonna get easier. Ooh, child, things will get brighter. Ooh, child, things are gonna get easier. Ooh, child, things will get brighter. Someday, yeah, we'll put it together and we'll get it undone. Someday, when your head is much lighter. Someday, 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 someday. Someday, when your head is much lighter. Someday, yeah, we'll walk in the rays of a beautiful sun. Someday, when the world is much brighter. Ooh, child, things are gonna get easier. Ooh, child, things will get brighter. Ooh, child, things are gonna get easier. Ooh, child, things will get brighter. Right now. Oh yeah. Right now. Oh baby. Right now. And you just wait and see how things are gonna be. If you just wait and see how things are gonna be. If you just wait and see.
So, when you came to, you'd lost all your memories since the 7th grade?
Yes, I can't remember a thing. Aside from this pervasive lemon taste in my mouth.
But I remember a lot about the 7th grade. I remember I had a really good friend, a therapist.
Garrett?